and I see some Mickey ears going on the, oh wow, I'm so impressed. Stacia, to explain to our audience exactly what you're doing right now.
Well, I am doing one of the things that's part of my daily job for Disney. I am drawing you a picture of my boss, which is a good thing to do, and that of course is Mickey, and I'm drawing him in his Sorcerer's Apprentice hat, the way that he starred in 1940 in Fantasia, and the way you can see him nightly here at Walt Disney World in Fantasmic here at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
I got to tell you, it's amazing to watch. Caitlin is actually doing a video as we visit the station. So make sure that you check out the video to complement our visit here with Stacia on the Kicks 115 Facebook page or kicks115.com. So you say that you do this all day.
Well, not really all day. As an artist and as a historian, I have a really widely varied job.
Okay.
I not only draw and paint and design, it could be storybooks or merchandise or concepts for things. I also write and research and speak and travel and do all kinds of things representing the Walt Disney Company pretty much internationally and omnidivisionally. I'm actually based out of Disneyland in California, but since I do get to work with all of our divisions, I'm here at Walt Disney World very frequently, and in fact, it's kind of fun because since our theme for our event this week is all the resorts and the wonderful hotels and things to stay in on property here at Walt Disney World, I am kind of uniquely qualified to represent that because, of course, I'm not from here, so I get to stay in our beautiful hotels as well. And I have my favorite properties. I think the Wilderness Lodge is my absolute favorite, and the Polynesian Village, which has just been reimagined and really recreated. Are you there?
Yes,
that's one of the most historic spots, I think, in all of Walt Disney World as far as our resorts go, because it was the favorite property of Roy O. Disney, Walt Disney's brother, who took it upon himself after Walt's passing to make Walt's dream of Walt Disney World in Florida a reality. And Roy and his family would stay there as soon as it was finished. They stayed there before it was finished, of course, as soon as it was finished also, and all through the grand opening, and for many years after that, even beyond Roy's passing, that was their favorite property. To see it reimagined and revitalized, and to have fun places like Trader Sam's Grog Grotto added, all full of wonderful props and hidden mysteries of Disney's historic past. It's just great.
Okay.
And I love visiting and having fun exploring.
You are the most amazing interview we have ever had, Cadillac Jack. I've never, I mean, you are creating this masterpiece of art, and you're just
haven't missed a step in our conversation.
Unbelievable. You are a woman, definitely, because you are a great multitasker. Because we're so well, you know, we do so well at that. But you are amazing.
And even even as we visit here with Stacia, and she's drawing Mickey, her boss. Even the script that you're using as you write is the actual, you know, the script that they use.
The font, the Disney uses.
Mickey's handwriting. He's just inscribed this to you, wishing you magic. And I'm allowed to do this on everything but checks as an authorized character forger. So
well, there you go.
Nicely, yes.
Well, there are, you know, maybe there's one negative to the job. Maybe that will change at some point.
Wow.
Absolutely amazing. And again, you must check out the video. So what are you creating right now?
Well, right now, I thought I would draw somebody else very near and dear to my heart, and I hope to yours, and that's somebody that we see nightly in our Wishes fireworks spectacular at the Magic Kingdom. She flies over the castle, waves her wand.
Tinkerbell.
That would be Tinkerbell.
Cadillac Jack for the win.
You look like a Tinkerbell person to me, yes. Am I right?
Yes,
Good.
I love that.
That's just terrific.
So how many of the characters, Stacia, can you draw using your, and my daughter who is 11 is so into right now into art and doing sketches, and she, when you walked up with your sketch pad, I was like, oh my gosh, and your pencil, how many of the characters are you able to do?
Well, you know, I don't really know, because it's a matter of, does it live in my mental Rolodex? There's no need to be able to draw like this off the top of your head here at work, because you always have what we call model sheets on hand to ensure that not just that you draw it properly, but most importantly that you draw it consistently with those of all of your fellow artists. But when you don't have a model sheet, or when you're doing just a quick rough sketch like this, then you have a little bit of a spin of your own flair that goes into it, but you just need to have retained what goes on them. Like say if a character I've never drawn before in my life is requested, I would certainly know him on the street to greet him. I can tell you his family history, but I might not remember how many buttons are on the tunic or something, and so I would have to go back for reference. But I'm very fortunate in that I have a very good visual memory, and so if I've drawn something at least once or twice for any project or anything, it tends to stick. And of course, it is selective memory. I really like this too.
Well,
ask me where I parked. I have no idea, but ask me about Tinkerbell's wingspan. I'm all over that.
I tell you what,
it just works out well.
Stacey, you are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for your visit with us, and of course, you can qualify Monday morning at 7:20 for your very own Disney World vacation.
It's Cadillac in Dallas with Stacia Martin, Disney artist and historian, Kicks 101.5, Atlanta's #1 for country. Thank you for your time and your wonderful talent.
Oh, my pleasure.
Oh my gosh, you are
That's
amazing.
insane.
Amazing. Wow.
Holy cow.
Get that out of the way there. I can inscribe here. I didn't want to inscribe this in case I figured maybe Jackie might like it.
You know what? I was going to. Are you able to sign them to someone?
Oh, sure.
My daughter would absolutely.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Well, you know what? I was going to get this to you. I have some extra time. We can do one special for your daughter. So, you get something to see she might like.
You know what? I'm telling you, Mickey is really.
Yeah.
Then we'll do another one for you then. Okay, what's her name?
Olivia,
Olivia.
Did
Olivia.
you know there's a Disney character named Olivia?
Oh.
Yeah, there's a little girl mouse in The Great Mouse Detective, and her father is kidnapped by evil Ratigan, but her name is Olivia Flaversham, and she's a little mouse.
How about that?
I don't think I wouldn't draw it for her because she would know see who's the mouse, you know.
Yeah.
But if you ever see the film Great Mouse Detective, that's where there's a Disney Olivia for her.
I will tell her. I will absolutely.
Amazing. Wow.